Hey, what's going on, guys? Christopher Yags here, Aquascapes of Michiana. Well, hey, we are still in Illinois. We are at FONA International. Now they make all the flavorings and stuff like that for drinks and that kind of thing. But while we're here today doing the intake vault, this guy showed up. So apparently the owner of FONA is a big outdoorsman, loves fishing and all that kind of stuff, and he's here today putting shiners. So there are actually fish. There are fish in these tanks right here, and he's hooking up this corrugated, and he's pulling that valve, and then all the fishies are just going right down that line into the pond. So what do we got? Shiners? What are they? Shiners and fatheads coming from these tanks right here. That's one of the tanks that are open, and he just pulls that valve right there, and it goes right down there and into the pond. So one of the things that the owner of FONA here, every springtime, he fills these two ponds with trout, steelhead, all that kind of stuff. And you know, he lets his employees come out here and fish them all out and that kind of thing when it's time. But yeah, the shiners are actually what's going to be feeding some of these fish. There's tons of smallmouth bass. I think I saw a couple largemouth. We got some hybrid bluegill, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, this is actually a service that us at Aquascapes of Michiana in northern Indiana actually offers. We have those tanks. We have this method, and we can stock your pond. We can stock it with whatever you want. We can do bluegill. We can do bass. We can do trout. We can do whatever you want. So if you guys have this desire and have this need right here, give us a call. And we have the exact same setup. Not as big though. We only have one of those tanks. We're not this big. But yes, in northern Indiana, we can service you, and we can stock your fish. So, see ya. Well, hey, it's day 2. We're here. We actually finally got the pump that's going to be going in that pump vault that I showed you guys. And Aiden, please stand by that just so we can get reference of size. So just so you guys know, Aiden is what? How tall are you? How many pounds? It's like 220 pounds. He's like 5'10", almost 6 foot. Look at this freaking mammoth of a pump. Look at that thing. That thing is absolutely 100% freaking massive. Look at this. That is a Surumi pump. It is a 3-phase 60 hertz. It is a 75. Is that a 75 horsepower? Let's see if we can clean that up. That is a 75 horsepower pump. Holy crap. So, you guys kind of see how massive that pump is, and that is what is going into this pump vault right here. That's going to be pumping 750 gallons a minute. That is big. So, this is definitely a big size, big pump. 75 horsepower. Is that what that was? 75 horsepower? Is that what that is?
I think so, yeah.
Holy bejesus. Well, stay tuned, guys. We're going to put this thing in. See you. What's going on, guys? Christopher Yaks here, Aquascapes of Michiana. Well, hey, we are back in Chicago at Fona International. We had to stop the project because some parts were missing, things like that. But we have gotten all that fixed, and we are actually starting to excavate the main pipe coming from the pond into the vault. And guess what? We hit stuff! There's an old pipe right there, in the corner, right by Aiden. Stick a face down there. Smells like old eggs. That pipe right there, there's an old wetland up there, and now that entire wetland system is now draining down to this lower elevation right here. Aiden's sitting here trying to plug this up with his arm. And we got a pump in there. We're trying to pump out all this water. The hard part about doing this is that. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have hit our first failure of this project. Unfortunately, the pipe that we hit is from an old wetland filter that they had over there, and the pipe that we hit there, not that pipe, there's another pipe down below, is not capped off over there, so all this pond water is now flowing into the thing. We had a great thing going. We had a dam here. We were just kind of inching and taking out with the big excavator, and here pretty soon we were going to get ready to break the dam and let all the water in, and there's a pipe right there that's in the middle of that pond, the middle of the pond over there, that's just now letting water go over there. So what we are going to do in this case, we're going to go ahead and let the water go ahead and level out the pressure here, and then we are going to gently, blindly keep taking out buckets of dirt, and then Aiden here, and Austin, Baloo, are going to get in, and as I'm taking out stuff with the excavator, they're going to get in there and then do and feel by hand so we can make this part big enough in order to connect our pipe to our, what is that, the trap? The gate valve. The gate valve. All right, so that's what we're doing now.